and welcome back to fireCrochet. So you may think that basic is boring. You would be wrong. Chocolate is a basic flavor of ice cream and that's not boring. I'm wearing a basic t-shirt, but it's hot pink. That's not boring. And today I'm going to be showing you the basic granny square. Granny squares are great. They're a very low commitment kind of project. But the fun thing is you can make them as basic or as complicated as you want. Your imagination is the only thing holding you back. So without further ado, let's get to it. To begin my granny square, I've made a slip knot onto my crochet hook. I'm now going to chain 5. And once I've done that, I'm going to take my hook and insert it into that first chain, like so. Yarn over and pull that through. Pull it through the other loop as well. And now you have a nice little circle to start working with. We're going to do the first spoke. So to do that, I'm going to chain 3. From here, I'm going to double crochet into the middle of my circle, yarn over, and double crochet, and do that one more time. All right. So now we have a chain 3 and 2 double crochets. This is going to make our first spoke of the granny square. From here, I'm going to chain 3, 2, 3, and start the second. So now I'm going to double crochet again in a group of 3, right into that center circle. And now we have 2 spokes with a little chain on the end. So again, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, double crochet 3 times, and you have 3 spokes. One last time, chain 3, double crochet 3 times, you now have your 4th spoke. So from here, once again, chain 3, and we're going to slip stitch into the 1, 2, 3, 3rd chain in that stitch. So pull that through and pull that through, and you've just completed the first stage of your basic granny square. Now onto the second row, we're going to chain 4, 2, 3, 4, and double crochet into this corner. So we're going to do that 3 times, 2 and 3. All right, from here to create another corner, we're going to chain 3 and then double crochet again into the other side of this corner. Perfect. So now we have a nice second corner. Now what I'm going to do is chain 1 to make a little bridge going over this spoke on the first row, and do the same thing again. So double crochet into one side of the corner 3 times, then to create the corner, chain 3, turn it, and start double crocheting 3 times into the other side of that corner. And this pattern is basically going to continue as much as you want for the rest of the granny square. So now we do 1 bridging chain over to the other corner and start our double crochets again. All right, I've now nearly completed the second row. I'm just about to do the last corner. So I've done my chain 3. I'm going to double crochet into that corner twice. And then from that chain 4 that we began this row with, I'm going to count up 1, 2, 3 chains from the bottom, and then insert my hook, yarn over, and pull it through in a slip stitch. And you now have 2 rows of your granny square. Now because we're going to be starting the next row into a space, we're only going to chain 3 and then do 2 double crochets into that space. And then just continue on. You can do as many or as few rows as you'd like. Just remember, when you hit a spoke on the bottom, do 1 bridging chain and then start your double crochets again. And I like to do, like I said, 3 chains to make the corner on every side. Alright, I've just about finished my granny square, so to finish off, I'm just going to chain 1 to bridge this. 1, 2, 3 up, and a slip stitch into that, and then just pull my yarn through, and then snip it, pull the excess off, and you are left with a gorgeous granny square. And that is that. One of the nice things about granny squares is that you can make them as small or as large as you like, to infinity and beyond. Yeah, I just did that. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of these shenanigans, then subscribe. We always have a good time here. Until next time, my happy little hookers. Fire, 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 fire!